As a kid growing up, I knew that I was always concerned what God had in store for my life. I knew He had some big plan for me, and I was excited to know what that plan was. And so in high school, I started getting to know our priests and pastors on a more personal basis, learning just a little bit more about what sort of a life they live. And there was something about their life that kind of attracted me, and I had all these questions on my mind, like, God, what do you have in store for my life? What am I going to do? And I really opened myself up to Him and said, God, if you want me to be a priest, then I'm all for it. And just this really incredible sense of peace and came over me, and it was this incredible sense of joy. That initial, that powerful sense of peace and joy that I felt at Steubenville was that was a huge turning point. And then afterwards, talking to priests more and more about it was incredibly helpful. Maybe God is calling me to be a priest, and I really don't know unless I actually pursue it, join the seminary. Went on a retreat with other men discerning priesthood, discerning the possibility of priesthood. And it was really wonderful to be around guys who are all asking the same questions, all kind of in the same, for the most part, in the same state of life, but also discerning God's will for their own lives. It was really refreshing to be in that sort of environment on this retreat, and yeah, soon after that, I asked for the application to enter the seminary. We're encouraged to do a daily holy hour at Mount St. Mary's. It's something that's basically for all of us seminarians. That's our time to really get to know the Lord, to really continue and establish a relationship with Him. And you have classes all throughout the morning until lunch, with maybe another afternoon class as well. But then we also have some free time in the afternoon for recreation. Some guys will go play sports, play ultimate frisbee, soccer. Some guys will go take a hike, and in the evening we have evening prayer together as a community at 5 o'clock. So wherever we are, we all come back together in the evening. So this past year we had 10 guys from Arlington at Mount St. Mary's, and it was great. We had a really, really wonderful time getting to know each other, and really, falling in love with the Lord, kind of together, and having this common bond of being from the Arlington diocese. It's really quite a blessing. And so even in our schedule, we actually have weekly, we meet up weekly for the rosary and dinner. So usually after evening prayer on Mondays, we will do a rosary walk and then have dinner together and just catch up, talk about maybe what's going on in the diocese, or maybe just events around the Mount, around the seminary, or anything like that. It's great to spend time with them. I would encourage them to come up with a daily plan for life, and incorporating prayer into their daily lives as much as possible, and really giving everything to our Lord. He will give it back to us in incredible ways that we don't even know. I remember a priest telling me, saying, okay, well, that's a good thought, but let's say if you wanted to take your friend to go get coffee, Would you be satisfied with a 3-minute coffee, conversation? Probably not, So if you think that like, okay, if you were gonna take your best friend out for coffee, you think, okay, how much time would you probably spend, sitting down and catching up with them over coffee? That's probably around the same time, you could give to our Lord.